We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Milwaukee Brewers and the New York Yankees. Yankees baseball is next. David Wells gets the call for game one of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Wow, talk about a number that jumps out at you. This guy's whip, which is walks to hits to innings pitch, is less than 1 coming into this start. That's not an easy thing to do. That tells me one thing. Not only is his stuff good, but he wipes people out quick. This is a real good pitcher.
Now batting, Edgar Martinez. And we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they've got to be considered the hottest team in baseball right now as they come in winners of 9 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, I'm looking forward to this one. They got their ace on the mound today. You get to the ballpark, you're ready to go. You're watching video. You know this guy is going to put his best foot forward, execute pitches to all quadrants. The opposition's got to be on point if they're going to have a chance today.
2-1 pitch is a slider taken for a cold strike 2.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Full count now. And he lays off ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game.
And don't forget, he lost his last time out, so he wants to get off on the right foot here. The last thing he wanted was to walk the leadoff man.
Avisail Garcia stands in as he looks at a called strike.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. He was a little angry on that heater.
And it's 0-2 to Avisail Garcia. From the belt, the pitch. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
This is the kind of at bat where your hitting coach grabs you on the way back to the dugout to have a little chat about your approach. Not a lot of positives to draw from that at bat when you take 2 strikes and then you chase one out of the zone to go down on only 3 pitches.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Martinez, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks, and now he's looking like he can put up similar numbers in this one.
Keston Hiura is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. From the belt, the pitch. Line towards center field. Williams will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Milwaukee leaves 1, and now the Bombers will get their shot. No score. Brandon Woodruff gets the start for Milwaukee in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Kind of a strange outing in his last one, Matt. Was able to pitch into the 6th inning, wasn't able to complete the inning. It kind of got away from him in the 6th. It'll be interesting, Matt, to see how he bounces back in this one.
Now to the plate, Derek Jeter. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Yankees, the shortstop, Derek Jeter.
The pitch. In there at the knees, strike 1. And guys, we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight. They enter this one off a loss after winning 5 of 7 prior to that.
Yeah, Matty, it was an up-and-down homestand, 5-4, but they left on a winning record. They got on the tarmac to get on the plane, feeling pretty good about where they're at as a ball club right now. First game of this road trip, they're going to have to smack him in the mouth right in the 1st inning.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, 1 gone. At the plate, Bernie Williams, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Hot shot down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line. And he'll pull into second with one away.
That was some great situational hitting there after surveying the field to see what the defense was giving him. The third baseman was well off the line, and he had no chance to make a play as he sprays it down the left field line for a two-bagger.
To the plate now, Tino Martinez, as he would look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. And he begins play with a very respectable 35 home runs for the season. A ball and no strikes. Here it is.
Ball two.
And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the three-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count.
One out and a runner on second base. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music. Up and in, see if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Garcia at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter, Jose.
Settling in now, Jose Canseco. He enters this one second in the American League in round trippers.
Yeah, guys, this isn't a shocker right here. He is definitely known as one of the best pure power hitters in baseball these days.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Comes set, the 0-1. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. Gone! So a two-run shot to left center. Home run number 42 on the season. And this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
That's how the manager drew it up right there. Hold the visiting team scoreless and then grab a huge home run in the first.
At the plate, Hideki Matsui. Oh, and that ball's absolutely crushed down the line. Forget about it. That's going to stay fair and make it back-to-back home runs. So a solo shot down the line in left, number 25 for him on the year, as the Yankees move out to a 3-0 lead.
And you see here, this is just a great piece of hitting. The ball is away, and he doesn't try to do too much with it. He just goes with the pitch, he gets a great backspin on the ball, and clanks it off the foul pole for a homer.
Ready now, Tim Raines, having a very nice year, currently second in the American League in batting average entering play. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
Well, we all know he can burn on a base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. 3 runs already home here. Here's a fastball in on the fists, and that'll even things up at 2-2.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Hard on the ground toward short. Reined in. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
Batting seventh, the second baseman, Alfonso Soriano.
Into the box now, Alfonso Soriano. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Not in time. He's in there at second.
That's a great call from the dugout to put the runner in motion that time. With 2 outs and a good hitter at the plate, it's a pretty low-risk play. If he's out, you still got the same good hitter leading off the next inning. But if he's safe, he's in scoring position and a lot easier to drive in.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Lifetime in this matchup. He's 1 for 3. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to attack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. We move ahead to the top of the second now. The Yankees lead it 3-0. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Ryan Healy. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
1-1 the count to the Brewers first baseman. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
2 balls and 2 strikes to count to Ryan Healy. The 2-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
That was aggressive pitching in that at bat, and I like seeing that. He showed all hard stuff until the 5th and final pitch for the strikeout. When you work off your hard stuff, it really opens up your secondary pitches to be more deceptive.
Martinez is there, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting seventh, the center fielder, Tyrone.
Now in the box, Tyrone Taylor. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Not sure if that was a great take or if he got locked up on a 2-seamer running away, but either way, it worked out well for him. That's a well-thrown pitch, though.
Count remains full. Payoff pitch one more time. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. They trail it here 3-0. Stepping up now, Jorge Posada. He's, of course, a long ball threat, currently 3rd in the American League in that category.
This guy's right in the prime of his career right now. The power bat speaks for itself. One of the more dangerous hitters in the game of baseball.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. One and one, here it comes.
2 balls, 1 strike.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
That's lifted the other way out to left. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
You always want to start an inning off with a bang, and I'd say this
18.
qualifies. He gets a fastball and doesn't try to do too much with it. Goes with it to the opposite field towards the gap and picks up the leadoff double.
In now, number 18, as he'll get caught reaching on a first pitch slider for strike one. A runner at second, nobody out. Hit hard towards the hole, and that's through into left, a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Wow, and the hits just keep piling up for them. Take a look at the numbers here. That's already 6 hits, and we're only in the second inning. We'll see if they can keep this up as the innings go on.
Stepping in now, Derek Jeter, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2. Takes this the other way to right. Garcia has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner.
Now batting, center fielder, Bernie Williams.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bernie Williams, and he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit sharply on the ground. To second for one. Relay on to Healy for the double play, and that retires the side. So after the 3 spot last time around, he's able to bounce back and hang a 0 here. We played 2 full. The Yankees lead this one 3-0. Top of the third set to get underway, and standing in is the DH, Manny Pena. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Line towards center field. Williams is there, and he has it for the first out.
Batting 9.
Into the box, Luis Urias. He'll get to take his first cuts here. A ball and no strikes. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2. And the pitch. Fastball at the knees, maybe even below the knees, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 away. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up, as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Here's the first pitch to him. Skied into very shallow right. Raines is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Gone in order are the Brewers. They trail in this one 3-0. So coming to the plate, Tino Martinez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. 2 balls and a strike to the Yankees first baseman.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
Here now the 2-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. And with 1 away, we'll bring you a look at the current division standings, and you can see these guys have their work cut out for them if they want to make noise in the division. Ready to take his hacks again, Jose Canseco, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
1-0.
And that's taken high and outside for ball one. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Hideki Matsui. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
Hey, D-Roll, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs early already in this game, and now he gives up the 2-out single.
Yeah, no chance right there. You want to make this guy work. You want to try and get into their pen as quick as possible. And if 2-out knocks...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Another look as he goes way up to get that one at short. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. All set for the start of the 4th. And that'll bring up Avisail Garcia. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
It's down for extra bases, and the Brewers have their first hit of the game. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
When you heard the crack of the bat, you just knew that was going to get down for an extra base hit. Great way to start an inning, that's for sure.
Ralph Kiner is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that's high and away, and the count goes to 2-0.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
To 2-2 now.
2-2.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. But this is taken in on the warning track as the runner will tag from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. In now, Keston Hiura. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Skied into straightaway right. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And they are on the board. It's a sac fly and an RBI to make this a 3-1 game now.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
Ryan Healy is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside 1-0.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
2-0 now. Line drive base hit. Throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Brewers forced to settle for 1. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. It's the Yankees 3 and the Brewers 1. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And stepping in will be the very fleet-footed Alfonso Soriano.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
1 ball, no strikes the count. Hard hit toward the hole. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Man, I feel for him, but you've got to call a spade, right? He's really struggling. The sample size is 3+ innings, and in that time, he's given up 8 hits. So it might be time to cut your losses and make a change out there.
At the plate now, Jorge Posada. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. The 1-0 home. Hard hit ball to second, and that'll just sneak past the glove, and it should be a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
You know, as a former infielder, Danny, they always say you can't be in 2 places at once, but you got to be a little frustrated right here that ball found the hole.
Yeah, that's a tough thing. You make a quality pitch, and a guy shoots one through the right side, normally a vacated spot right there. 9.
This one gets through, and that could bring in a run. And the run will score from second base as they open it up now 4-1.
Hey, D-Row, they're making this guy pay. That's 3 straight singles and a run driven in.
Yeah, nothing hit extremely hard. Killing them softly, station to station with those knocks.
Standing in now, Derek Jeter popped him up. Martin over to his right. Makes the play, 1 away.
Up next for the Yankees, the center fielder, Bernie.
Ready for another chance. Bernie Williams, as the switch hitter, will take his cuts left-handed here.
Loves hitting left-handed off of right-handed pitchers, hitting over 300 against right-handed pitching.
Count 1-0.
Ball 1. For the current campaign, Williams is hitting just over the benchmark 300 plateau. Source of pride for him, I'm sure.
Matty, great matchup right here. He's been absolutely hammering right-handed pitching all season long.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he can't track it down as this ball falls. Now the relay home, and not in time as the run scores.
Now back, first baseman, Tino Martinez.
Here comes the Milwaukee skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So a less than stellar performance here tonight as he makes the early exit and forces that bullpen into action much earlier than anticipated. Corbin Burns answers the call from the pen here in the 4th, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. So now to the plate, Tino Martinez, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. The 1-0.
Nope. That's inside.
Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. So a 3-run blast to deep center here. Number 36 on the year for him, as this is now a 7-run ball game. We've seen these guys go deep 3 times so far in this one, guys.
You know, D-Row, looks like the boys are dialing long distance from the batter's box so far.
Yeah, the pitchers aren't fooling anyone today, Dan. Let's see if this trend continues.
Now batting.
Into the box, Jose Canseco. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 on its way.
Inside,
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
Ball.
2-1. 8 runs on 12 hits and no errors for the Yankees so far. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Garcia has a read on it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Final line there for the Brewers starting pitcher. Not the night he or his club were hoping for.
Well, Well, you could see right from the get-go that he didn't bring his A game. Had a very difficult time getting through the lineup, and as a matter of fact, wasn't able to even get out of the fourth inning. So the bullpen's going to have to do a really big job of finishing out the rest of this game.
Strike one to start the at-bat. And he takes this one high, 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. But not before 5 crossed the plate, with the big blow being this 3-run home run. We played 4. It's the Yankees 8 and the Brewers 1. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And standing in the outfielder, Tyrone Taylor.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
2-0 to the Brewers center fielder. 2-0 pitch on the way. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there. Off-speed pitch down in the zone. You thought he would set that up pretty well. The previous pitch was a real good fastball up.
Yeah, I think the hitter was sitting all over that one, Dan. I really do. He saw that fastball up for show. I think he thought to himself, here comes the off-speed.
Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
The batter, number 2.
So 1 gone in the Milwaukee 5th, and that'll bring Luis Urias to the plate. Lays off 1-0. Urias is usually more of a threat when facing left-handers like this. The right-handers tend to give him a bit more trouble, so we'll see if that trend continues. Now the 2-0. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Soriano is under it. 2 gone.
Now batter, third baseman, Edgar Martinez.
Stepping in, Edgar Martinez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. A ball and a strike now. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. From the belt, kicks and deals.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Count even at 2-2. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Brewers strand 1. It's still an 8-1 ball game. Digging in now for the Yankees, Tim Raines. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
It really doesn't matter which side of the plate this guy bats from. He hits very well. He hits right-handed pitching very well, swinging left-handed, and swinging from the right side against lefties. The numbers are quite the same. This guy flat out can hit from either side.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Good take there to lay off the high fastball. All even now, 2-2. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2.
And obviously this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he can take you out of the yard.
So he got him swinging. Tim Raines sent packing to start the bottom of the 5th. Hit hard on the ground to first. And that'll find its way into right field for a one-out single.
Now batting, catcher, Jorge Posada.
At the plate, Jorge Posada, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Here's the 1-0. Fastball well outside.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Number 18.
Stepping in, number 18. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Oh, that's just out.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 delivery. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that's through for a hit.
Well, I think it's safe to say the ice has melted on this guy. He had been cold coming into this game, but that being his 3rd knock, I guarantee you my man's smiling on the inside.
Stepping in now, Derek Jeter. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. I'm set with the 0-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone! So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. Number 35 now on the season as this lead got even wider. Korea gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Into the box now, Bernie Williams, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Fastball just inside. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Swinging on 3-0. Now 3 balls and a strike. The 3-1. Hit well again down the right field line, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Swing and a long drive again, this one to deep center. Taylor has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. So 3 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and no one left. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. It's the Yankees 11 and the Brewers 1. So here is Avisail Garcia. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
Grounded to the right. He's got it. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, left fielder, Ralph Kiner.
Striding in once again, Ralph Kiner. He's struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. Slow roller down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the 2nd out of the inning. So he's just a 1/3 of an inning away from putting up another 0 as we take a look at the ball clubs with the lowest team ERAs. And you can see that this staff currently leads the AL in that category. Keston Hiura is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. The windup and the 0-1.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. They trail by double digits, 11-1. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Tino Martinez.
The last at bat, Manny B, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
And that misses, ball 1. Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. The 1-0. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in the hitters meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, you have to elevate your sights.
And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And he's going to make the catch. And he paid a big price for it, too, as he crashes headlong into the wall. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Jose Canseco. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Going back is the left fielder, and it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to left, his 2nd home run of the game as the blowout continues. In now, Hideki Matsui. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. 2-0 to the Yankees left fielder.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
The 3-0. Fouled off. Had a good 3-1 cut, but he misses the splitter. 3-2 now. And he fouls this one off. Swing and a miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on strikes, and there are 2 gone. So stepping in, Tim Raines. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Line toward right center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Another multi-hit game for him here tonight. No surprise there as we take a look at the league leaders in hitting. And as you can see, he currently ranks second in the AL in that department. Before the first pitch, a check at first. Standing in now, Alfonso Soriano, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. It was a single for him in his last at bat. Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back in. 2 out with the man at first. Behind 0-2 now. From the belt, kicks and deals.
I got the count 1-2.
And that's going to be high. 2-2 now. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up. Off balance throw. Gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. 7th inning coming up. It's the Yankees 12 and the Brewers 1. Here comes the first pitch.
Leading off from Milwaukee.
Ryan Healy is at the plate as he watches ball 1. On its way is pitch number 75. This is on the ground over to first. He's right there, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The catcher, number 55, Russell Martin.
Digging in now for the Brewers, Russell Martin. No hits to this point. Ball 1.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1. Here it comes. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
And this misses here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's issued here into his 7th inning of work.
The center fielder,
Tyrone Taylor started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1.
Hey, sometimes you have to look at it like it's not how or how many. Pitching very well into this one into the late innings, and his first pitch strike percentage less than 50%. He'd like it to be a lot higher than that, He's making it very difficult on himself, but he's still getting outs.
Fouled away. Runner at first here, one man out. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that gets through for a one-out base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Matsui is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now.
Now batting.
And that'll bring forth Luis Urias. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Fly ball out toward left center field. Matsui will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Brewers strand a couple. They're looking up at a 12-1 deficit.
Leading off for the Yankees, the catcher, Jorge Posada.
First delivery to him on the way.
Oh, that's inside.
Turned on down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1.
No, that's
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Popped him up. Martin shading to his right. One away.
Now batting. Number 18.
Digging in and looking for more. Number 18. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
He's having a great day at the dish. His timing is spot on. This pitching staff's going to have to find a different way of attacking him.
Count now, a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home.
That's ball 2. I got to count 2-2.
Bases are empty, one man out. Two pitches fouled away. Here's the pitch.
You got a full count. 3-2.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Wow, all I know is these guys don't need any more help to get on base. Believe it or not, that's the first walk they've gotten. They've done all their damage the hard way. See if they can add to it here.
Has a look, now the pitch. Derek Jeter is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Runners on first with one down. Two balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man.
Count is 2-1.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Garcia has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning.
Now
digging in once again, Bernie Williams. He's 2 for 4 in the ball game. He's set and the pitch. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. 2-0 now.
Ball, no strike.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch.
Nope,
Pitch
that's the
taken
ball.
several inches below the zone,
Three
in
balls,
fact.
1 strike.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
3-2 to the Yankees center fielder.
3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. A ball that's carrying. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Number 36 on the year for him as they just continue to pour it on here.
It's getting pretty comical now. Their 6th home run of the game, and they're not done yet. They say hitting is contagious, and apparently that applies to the long ball. It's looking like batting practice out there.
Freddie Peralta comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out here in this one. Out in front of it, strike one. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Ball one.
1-1.
And a curveball's
Count
by him that
1
time
and
as he
2.
falls behind now 1-2. The pitch. And that
Inside,
misses
ball
2-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup.
Leading off to the Brewers, the third
Jeff
baseman.
Nelson has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Here comes the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Final line there for the Yankees starting pitcher, and he was really in command on the mound throughout the evening.
Matty V, really a solid performance. 7 strong innings pitched, in line for the win. Needs some help for the bullpen to close this one out.
He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And it's quickly 0-2. Nelson is pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success.
Oh, that's one of the keys. I think if you were to build the perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
Next for Milwaukee, Ralph Kiner. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful?
Belted high and deep into right center. Right fielder looking up, and this one is gone. A home run.
Well, some people would say this homer is wasted because they're down so big tonight, but I'm not one of them. I think anything you can build on and take into the next game is valuable, and at least they're still battling.
Keston Hiura is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Behind 0-2 now. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. So 1 run here on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left on base. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. The Yankees are out in front, 14-2. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Jose Canseco.
The designated hitter.
First pitch of the at-bat. Popped him up. Martinez has a play. 1 out.
Now batting.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? One pitch, one out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Into the box now, Hideki Matsui. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Seared down the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Payoff pitch one more time. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Taylor is under this one, and that's out number 2.
The right fielder, number 31.
Standing in, Tim Raines. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. 2 balls and no strikes. Pulled toward right center field. Garcia is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy, starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Bouncer up the middle. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
The catcher, number 55.
Stepping into the box, Russell Martin. It was a walk in his last trip, and it's fouled away. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a line drive, but foul. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. The count is 2-2 to the Brewers catcher.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
Now batting.
At the plate, Tyrone Taylor. Last time through was a base hit. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he misses again with it here. It's 3-0 now.
Yeah, he's all over the place right now. No doubt he's clearly fighting his mechanics.
And this one misses inside. A ball he walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner from the stretch. Manny Pena is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1 from the stretch.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. The Brewers down to their final strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, just another day at the office for these guys. That stretches their winning streak to 5, and they're playing well in all 3 phases of the game. Pitching, fielding, and hitting. Who knows how long this will last.
14-2 the final score in this one. The Yanks, with their 101st win of the year, tops in the division. David Wells records win number 16 on the season. Brandon Woodruff was hit hard to the tune of 7 earned.